Imagine a world cloaked in darkness, a silent ocean where sunlight barely reaches. In this alien realm, leviathans, unlike anything we know, patrol the depths. Their monstrous forms, armed with razor-sharp teeth and crushing jaws, sent shivers down the spines of even the mightiest creatures. On number 8, we will talk about Helicoprion. Helicoprion, often known as buzzsaw sharks, were shark-like fish with a spiral mouth and teeth that resembled the edge of a buzzsaw. According to the Australian Museum, they lived in the Earth's waters between the Devonian to the Triassic periods. According to fossil records, this fish could grow up to 25 feet long, which is 5 feet longer than the biggest known extant great white sharks. On number 7, we have Mosasaurs. Mosasaurs may not be the most unusual species on our list, but they are definitely deserving of the title sea monster. Before they met the same end as the Namavian dinosaurs, these marine reptiles roamed the world's waters, eating practically everything that moved, including other mosasaurs. According to a 2014 research published in the journal Proceedings of the Zoological Institute RAS, the mosasaur Mosasaurus hoffmanni reached a length of around 56 feet. On number 6 comes sea scorpions. Sea scorpions, also known as Eurypterids, were a kind of arthropod that lived in the water and resembled contemporary scorpions. What made them strange? Some scorpions were gigantic in comparison to modern scorpions. For example, one Eurypterid fossil discovered in New York is thought to have originated from a bigger sea scorpion than a human. According to the Yale Peabody Museum of Natural History in Connecticut, members of this species may grow to be more than 8 feet long. Sea scorpions terrorized the waters for about 200 million years until becoming extinct at the end of the Permian epoch. On number 5, we have Ichthyosaurs. Imagine a reptile dolphin, and you'll be close to the look of an ichthyosaur. This diversified group of pointed-nosed predators developed to resemble dolphins or fish, but they seemed considerably more threatening. Ichthyosaurs emerged roughly 250 million years ago and became extinct around 90 million years ago. While some ichthyosaur species were under 1 foot long, the group also included numerous giants in the late Triassic age. In 2018, researchers determined that a fossilized jawbone from the United Kingdom belonged to an ichthyosaur that was more than 85 feet long, around the size of a blue whale. On number 4 is Megalodon. Megalodon was another exaggerated depiction of a current animal, Megalodon, which dominated ocean ecosystems between 23 million and 2.6 million years ago, was at least 3 times longer than a current great white shark and the largest shark ever recorded, according to fossilized teeth. The beast's precise size is debated in scientific circles, although it might have been up to 60 feet or perhaps 80 feet long. This shark was so large that it might have eaten the contemporary orca in a few bites. On number 3, we will talk about Eurypterid. The Eurypterid was an ancient sea scorpion that lived 467 to 250 million years ago. Although the first Eurypterids existed in the sea, the species eventually adapted to thrive in freshwater habitats, with some reaching lengths of over 8 feet. The last known Eurypterid was unearthed in Australia earlier this year, and its bones are now officially dated at 252 million years old. This alleged sea scorpion would have been among the largest predators in the area at that time. Next on number 2 comes Leedsichthys. The final name of this ancient fish is Problematicus. Since experts can't seem to agree on anything about this now extinct species, it might have been between 30 and 70 feet long, weighing up to 50 tons. The only thing we know for certain is that the Leedsichthys is the oldest known filter-feeding marine animal. Scientists believe that this ancient fish prospered as plankton numbers soared at the start of the early Jurassic era, and then died when those levels unexpectedly collapsed at the start of the Cretaceous period. At number 1, we have Basilosaurus. This ancient sea monster was previously assumed to be a large marine reptile, similar to the Mosasaurus, and was given the inaccurate name Basilosaurus, which translates to king lizard. It was subsequently discovered that it was a rare species of ancient carnivorous whale that lived in the waters during the late Eocene period. The Basilosaurus, a progenitor of the enormous sperm whale, was around 65 feet long and had an extraordinarily sleek look. That may seem like a lot, but it pales in comparison to the 50-ton Leviathan killer whale that ruled the waters 25 million years later. Scientists think the Basilosaurus was an aggressive predator that killed with a forceful bite to its victim's head before ripping its prey apart and eating it in chunks. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this.